Hey y'all, welcome back to Mia's Tarot. I actually am doing a reading. Let me move this back. On Safari. Sorry about the beeping noise. Safari, Erica Mena, and then I'm doing one on Wendy Williams and her husband. So let's look and see about Safari. Let me move my candle over. And Erica Mena and what's going on with them. Safari and Erica Mena. So let's just see why is Safari with Erica Mena? If y'all wondering. Because it just came out of nowhere. Not saying that it can't be true love. It just came out of nowhere. You know, I seen everything he's going for her with the ring and the fireworks and all kinds of stuff. I was like, I might need me a Safari. Okay. So why does Safari want Erica Mena? Like, why is he? Let's see what's going on. Okay, so with the moon card here, this has to do with things that are hidden, things that like your intuition and things like that. So what I feel from Safari as far as his energy, he's tired of being like, I feel like a lot of his relationships left him kind of depressed. And he doesn't want to be like that anymore. I also feel like him and Erica Mena hid this for a while. Like, I don't get a long while, but I feel like this was hidden. Like, it came out to everybody else. Like, it's new to us, old to them kind of thing. Like, I feel like they kept it quiet. They kept it quiet for a while. And I feel like I see him always laughing around her. Like, he feels like a little boy, not little boy in a bad way, but it's just like she gives him this childlike feeling, like, like high school sweetheart, like that type of feeling. He was very, happy to come at her, and talk to her and court her and pursue her. He was very happy to do that. He was very, and he's a Cancer, I think, with this fire energy. He's very attracted to her. Of course he wanted to sleep with her. So I think when he went into it, he wasn't sure of where it could go. He probably thought like it will probably burn out like the rest of them. It's kind of like he went into it. He wanted to have fun. It was fun. And then it turned into something else. So I feel like with Safari, he didn't see it as something long term at first, which is why he kept it quiet. He didn't see it that way at first, but he does now. Also with the Five of Wands in reverse, he was tired of going back and forth with females, arguing. He was tired of that. And he was also tired of tired of dating a lot of females. Like, he didn't want to date around anymore. He really wanted to settle down. Like, he felt like once he started talking to her, it was like, okay, you're it. You're the one. Like, none of these other women matter. Sorry, my nose stuffed up. But that's why he's with her. I get from Safari's energy, she's attractive, it's a very, I feel like right now it's really high lustful energy for him towards her. And he just don't, and another thing, he don't want to date a lot of females. I see that very strongly. Like, he does not want to date around anymore. He's like, okay, I'm going to be cool with this. Excuse me. So, I need to drink some tea. Let's see why Erica Mena is into Safari. Let's see why Erica Mena is into Safari. Let's see why Erica Mena is into Safaree. Oh, 2 cards came out for her. She wanted a change. She was ready for a change. She did not want to have the same old relationship. She did not want to date the same type of man. I feel like Safaree is a different man other than what she used to date. Believe it or not, this is her energy where she feels like he's not the same type of guy that I always date, that I always deal with. So she was ready for a change. I feel like when he first approached her, she wasn't really, I feel like she wasn't really into it at first. And then also, I also just got a message that she didn't feel like he wanted to sleep with her right off the bat. Like, I feel like with her energy, she dates guys that are sexually drawn to her. And I think that she felt like Safaree was different in that way with the Wheel of Fortune card here. That he didn't come off like he just wanted her body, or that it was just about, he is attracted to her. We seen that in the other reading. So initially in his mind, he thought it was going to be a fun thing. He might not have approached her on that at all. But in his mind and his motivation was to have fun. And, maybe, we could just kick it and, do whatever. But I think that's based on the fact that Safaree is like, none of my relationships with women work out. It wasn't based on that. I just want to like fuck it up, sort of say. But he is a Cancer, and I can't see a Cancer dude coming off to a woman like that anyway. It's more like fire sign energy. But he was very excited to actually pursue her. But she felt like he did not come off to her like the rest of the dudes, and she probably was a little skeptical. She probably didn't, jump in his arms right away. Despite what people may think, she might. I don't think she did. I think it was a little delayed, but she do feel that it's a breath of fresh air for her. It's a change for her. She, like I said, this is a risk for her. He's different, like culturally. He's really different. I don't know who Erica Mena been dating. I mean, I kind of know who because of the media, but I don't follow her enough to really know of these guys like that. So, but for her, this is different for her. This is totally, totally different. That's what she feels like. This is a different type of dude. This is nothing that I have ever went for before. So she is like, fuck it. I'm going to go ahead and take the risk. That's kind of how she is. I feel like she did think about it. I feel like she pondered about it in her mind, and she did think about it, and she just kind of got off the fence and was like, okay, I'll go for it. But I do feel like Safaree was pursuing her. And he got basically, shot his shot, I guess is what we say. And she ended up in love. Like, what? Okay, so let's pull the current energy for both of them right now. The current energy for both of them right now. Let's pull the current energy for both of them right now. What is the current energy for both of them right now? The current energy, they know they're going to make money off of this. I feel like, because with this Five of Pentacles, it's like feeling neglected. It's like money loss, not feeling financially secure. They secure in the bag, but at the same time, they're providing some type of support. It's like she's tired of the same relationships. He's tired of the same relationship. She wants to get married and settle down, or this is what she feels, and he wants to get married and settle down, and this is what he feels, and they, like each other a lot, and so they are supportive of each other at a time where they both felt neglected by people in relationships that they've been in, if that makes sense. But they also know that this is a good money move. Mona Scott is probably on speed dial, and they probably already getting stuff set up. They both are popular on reality TV. For those who don't know, they are on Love and Hip Hop, and they both have dated famous people. So it's like they know it's a good money move. This popped out on its own. I didn't take this out. This. They know that they can secure the bag. They know that they can, you know, fill each other's voids or whatever you want to call it. And they also know it's a good money move. That's the current energy between them two. It's like they like feel like they heal each other in a way. Like all the hurt that she felt from her past relationships and all the hurt that he felt, it's like they're this what they're doing and being together and getting married, and you know, this relationship they put out, it's healing to them for each other. That's what I'm getting. So let's look at their current energy. Let's look at their current energy. Together. This is their current energy together. Okay, we have the Seven of Pentacles, the Four of Wands in reverse, the Queen of Cups, and the Two of Cups in reverse. Okay, there is some hesitant energy here. There is some very, you know, hesitant energy. There is, you know, somebody could still have something else. You know how there could be some debris from a previous relationship, or you still got some cleaning up to do. It could be one of those situations where I feel like it's Erica with the Queen of Cups here, because this is somebody who's in love and trying to balance their emotions. And, you know, she could be still having some feelings from a previous relationship. Not that she wants the person back, but she still could be feeling a certain way about something that she just left. It's definitely some leftover energy from something that previously happened. So I feel like even Erica does like Safaree, but I do feel like she low-key like I hope this is worth it. Like, because I feel like she came out of something and went into this. I don't feel like it was much space in between. She could have moved out somebody's house, or she could have had kicked the person out her house. I see like breakup energy with Erica and someone. I think she did have somebody, but I do see some like I'm here like dust settling. Like she's not cheating. She wants to be with Safaree, but I feel like there's just some leftover breakup stuff that she's going through, and she's just, you know, I feel like it's internalized, so you know you're not gonna see it on social media, you know, but I do feel like she just left, or not too long ago left a relationship, and she doesn't want it to affect you know, her situation with Safaree. She doesn't want it to affect it, but she is like, you know, I hope, you know, it's, you know, that it's worth it, because, you know, I just got finished dealing with, you know, something, and she's just ready. She's like, oh my God, you know, like, I guess whatever she was in previously wasn't it. It just wasn't it. And she was waiting for something and it never came. And with Safaree, it came right away. So even though she's still dealing with that energy, she's like, I'm still going to move forward with Safaree. And that's what I see. And and as far as Safaree, this is their energy. As far as their current energy, this is what's going on. So this is the like main energy, and it's really like, you know, but her emotions are balanced, and I don't see anything. I'm going back to whoever this guy was or whatever relationship she was in. But I do see it's kind of like, I do see that it's still kind of like lingering, in her heart space a little bit. I do feel like that. Um, yeah, she did. Whoever this person was that Erica was with, I feel like they did have money and they did take good care of her. Sometimes she do think, and I feel like she does think that, what if I do, because I see a card of going back. I don't think that she will go back, but I feel like he did in that relationship. He did take care of her, and she could have went back to him more than once. So it could have been an issue where they would break up and she would go back. So that's why this is like playing, it's like she just decided, like, I don't want to deal with it anymore. And this is the energy that's coming up currently for their relationship. So I don't see her talking to, yeah, she has made this clear to Safaree about her feeling betrayed and heartbroken and her wanting to really be with someone, because that's the first, that's why I picked, because I was like, I don't see that she's communicating this to Safaree yet, but I see that she has, she was actually being honest about how she feels like she's been stabbed in the back by so many guys, and how she was hoping, she's hoping to have something solid in the future. Um, Let me see. It's like both of them are tired of being single and tired of dealing with BS. So let's see. Is Safaree gonna stay? No, first of all, let's ask, are they actually going to get married? Are they actually going to get married? Is Safaree and Erica Mena actually going to get married? Is Safaree and Erica Mena actually going to get married? We have the King of Wands. Safaree is serious, definitely. The Sun, she could be pregnant, or there could be a baby. And the Nine of Cups. I think that they will. I'm sure that I'm sure that they will. I think that they will actually get married. I do. Safaree is so serious. He is. He's like, let's do it. I see that all over. I feel like Erica's like, let's do it too, but she just got some residual previous energy or something going on. And it's like she's moving forward, trying to like dust it, push it under the rug. That's like you sweeping dust under the rug and not really throwing it away. It's kind of like that. But she's trying not to let that affect what's going on with her and Safaree. She definitely could get pregnant. Now, I don't know if she wants to get pregnant right now. I don't see her like really. I see her saying, I do want to have a baby, but, and it's like one thing. Like, I don't know if she wants to do a show, she wants to do a movie, because she has the Nine of Cups in reverse. So this is something that you wish, but is delayed, or you thought that you wanted it, but you didn't. So she may get pregnant, but I don't know if she's gonna be happy, but it's gonna be like, oh, right now I feel like she might get pregnant at a time where she just has a lot to do, like, but yeah, I don't know if she's going to be with the Three of Swords in reverse. I don't know. And this is about them. Are they get married? I feel like once, if they do get married, once they do, it's not going to be all this cracked up to be. Like, it's just not. But it's going to be something that they already knew. So, for example, like I said, like what if Eric, like if Erica is getting over this guy, right? And Safari knows that that was a situation, and they get married, and it's still a situation, and her and the guy start talking again, or something like that. So if they do get married, with the Nine of Cups in reverse and the Three of Swords in reverse, it's like I already knew that this was probably going to pop up. So if there became any issues, because I see it's not going to be, once they get married, it's not going to be all this cracked up to be. Or once she have a baby or get pregnant, it's not going to be all this cracked up to be. They're going to be like, God damn, if everything felt so good, but now it's like, ugh. But it's going to be something that they knew. So, like, if she had a baby, they probably know that she's pregnant, and they're just like, damn. So it's one of those things. It's not like they're keeping secrets from each other. I don't see them keeping secrets from each other at all. I see them knowing that it's stuff that needs to be addressed properly, and things that need to be addressed that takes time to heal, but they just kind of like, oh, whatever, let's get married. But those things or situations or problems could come back up, once they feel like they've gotten themselves settled. So that's really what I see for Erica, Mena, and Safaree. Let's look at Safaree's energy. If they do get married, let's look at Safaree's energy, like, once they get married. And let's look at Erica's energy once they get married. So basically, in the future. Safaree's energy, we have the Justice. So he is definitely about being married. He is so ready. Like, his energy is like, let's do this. And the Ace of Pentacles, see, he's ready. He's like, what you need? What type of money you need? What we gonna get this house? What we got to do? Like, he is ready. And the Wheel of Fortune, he's going to be all for this marriage. He's going to be all for it. He's going to feel like this marriage, being married to her, changes his life in the best way possible. He feels like he needed this change. He's ready to make it happen. He will even go to the Justice of the Peace with this Justice card. He's like, we could just go, get married right now. Like, it could be one of those. I don't even know if they're going to have a huge wedding, but I mean, Erica Mena seems like the type that likes intimate but really nice, things. Like, as far as weddings and parties and stuff. But he's all for it. He really is. He is all for it. He is all for it. And he just feels like this is a good change, for the better. He's ready to offer her, everything. Like, with Erica, we have the Sun, so she might still get pregnant, and the Moon, and the Five of Cups. She may regret it. She may regret it. Like I said, the baby's coming up again. I feel like Erica Mena could regret it with the Five of Cups. She could be like, what did I do? I feel like somebody else could come in the picture for her. She could end up keeping something hidden from Safaree. Like, once they get settled after marriage, she could end up keeping something hidden. Because the Sun and the Moon next to each other creates darkness. So she might slip up and don't be talking about, don't come for me about Erica Mena, okay? I'm reading what I get. Because it's really beautiful right now, but I feel like Safaree's going to be faithful. He is. He's ready. He's going to be faithful. With her, I don't see cheating. I just see things hidden. Like, it's going to be things that she's not going to reveal to him. And she's going to regret it. She's going to regret it. She's going to be like, oh my God. Like, I'm hearing, like he's gonna hate me so much. So I don't know what it is, but like I said, the sun conjunct the moon next to each other. It is a new moon and it creates darkness. So I don't know what new moon is going to happen around, but I feel like he's going to be totally faithful, totally there for her, like the man that we all want. Oh, Lord. I keep it, sorry, that's the ice. I keep it in prayer. But I do feel like something is going to be hidden from Safaree, and she's going to feel bad about it. Yes, because the Chariot right here, clarifying the moon card, she's going to feel stuck. Like, it's going to kind of, like, where they were moving forward and everything is like, yes, we've achieved this and achieved that. It's going to come to a halt. Like, yeah, with the Ace of Wands. Oh, in reverse. She's going to feel like she messed up a great opportunity. She could have ended up, she might end up sleeping with somebody else. Don't come for me. I'm just, seeing what it is. I don't know if I have any Erica Mena fans, but I'm just seeing what it is. I actually think that they're cute together. I do. I don't know how it happened. And, but with judging from the cards, it's basically saying that they actually have been keeping it hidden, and they decided to come out. They actually, I felt like they talked about when they're gonna bring it out together, and they just getting a kick out of this. I really feel like they are really getting a kick out of this. I feel like Safaree is like the happiest man in the world. But I do feel that he may get betrayed again. I feel like sometimes Safaree can fall too hard and think that every woman he talks to is somebody he should take home to mama. And it's not, and that's the energy I get from Safaree, because I don't follow him either. I see stuff, on the internet, but I don't follow him or Erica Mena. And this is the energy that I'm getting. I feel like she might slip up. She might slip up. And if she doesn't, it's definitely going to be something that happens that she feel like she can't tell him. And I see this like, this just popped up. Look what popped up. Deception. What'd I tell y'all? This just popped out of the deck. Deception. Somebody gonna be lying. Somebody acting like, oh, I want you, I want you, I want you. And something gonna be, some of the milk ain't gonna be clean once they get married. See, once all this social media die down and Mona Scott give them their little minutes on the show, or give them a show or something like that, all this stuff going, I don't, it's, yeah, I just feel like, I don't feel like it's going to happen anytime soon. But I do really see it, something coming out different about them probably at the end of the year, like October on, or maybe a little before that. But before June, y'all going to see them all over the place. They are so pumped and happy, and it is beautiful. And they love like showing off. It's just like, they just love it, especially Erica Mena. She love it. She love it. All right, so here we go. Erica Mena and Safaree. We're going to pick a couple of cards for them. All right, we have Release Your Ex. See, I told y'all, she ain't let go of that man yet. The last one she was with, it's still something going on in her heart that, that she ain't let go yet. Past life relationships. So they were, her and her ex were really close. Like, she does still feel a connection to whoever she was with, which I said that. Sorry, they have the getting to know each other card. So that's another thing. They're still, Safaree and Erica Mena are still getting to know each other. They're still in that stage. They're still, so that's why I said they did keep it hidden, but I don't think it was hidden for like 2 or 3 years or anything like that, because I already see that she just got out of something in this reading, and I don't feel like I feel like it probably was hidden for a couple of months or something like that. And so they're still trying to really get to know each other. Heart to heart conversation. So they're talking a lot. They're really, really, it's like because they got this wedding and everything else going on. It's like they're doing everything at the same time. Let's get married, let's get to know each other. Let's just do all of this at once. With the passion. In reverse. Oh, with the passion and with the passion in reverse, I feel like a little bit Erica Mena can't give all. I think that it's appearing that she is, but with this passion in reverse, I just feel like it's hard for her to. She's still in the process of letting herself like love another man while she's doing all this. And we have wedding. Sorry about the card; it's a little ratchet. But we do have the we do have the wedding card, which means I do feel like I told you they are going to get married, but I don't feel like that both parties are passionate about getting married. Because remember I said it's real like lustful energy, new love. So yeah, they are going to get married. I do feel a retreat. So they, you know, they may take some time and like where you don't hear about them for a while, like they doing something. They may take some time where you don't hear about them for a while. With the call in your soulmate card, they just feel like, oh, my prayers have been answered. You know, they do. With the honeymoon, they're going to take a honeymoon. I feel like, you know, after they get married, they're going to like probably like disappear for a minute, or you might see them around water, or you know, posted up in a couple pictures on their honeymoon because they feel that they deserve it. But codependency, see, I feel like they are really codependent on each other. You know, they're going to develop this codependency. Well, it's already developing, you know, for each other because of what they've been through. With the love yourself first at the bottom of the deck, it says your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. I just feel like neither one of them, they need to heal individually before they come into this. Really. I feel like he had some pain from previous relationships, and so did she. And I just feel like they haven't became whole people yet. It's like you got half Safaree, half Erica Mena. We're going to come together and make this whole. Okay, yeah, cute. But what I'm thinking is that you need to be a whole individual. You need to make sure you don't have no baggage. You need to make sure that you are healed. I mean, you could heal while loving a person, but I feel like in this situation that it's better that if they healed individually. I don't feel like, especially Erica Mena, I feel like Safaree feels like he's ready, but she's like, if you're ready, I'm ready. But even though internally I'm not ready, I'm going to be ready externally. So that's my take on Safaree and Erica Mena. I hope you guys enjoyed it. See you later.